Alright, what's up, everyone? Yeah, we're working on day 3 today. How do you guys feel about that? Doing my first stream on day 3. Yeah, day 3 today. I won't be able to see chat or see chat every couple, every couple minutes, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I thought of transition if you saw the comment I made yesterday in day 2. I'm gonna quickly see how it looks from, like, playing the level. I have actually thought of the transition now. Oh yeah, now there's transition that you can watch. Okay, I'm gonna add some sauce down there. Hold on. This is gonna really piss. I'm pissed off about that little area that you can just fall down. I don't really want that. Right here? Yeah, it's over right here. I can't fall off there. There you go. Also made the camera kind of like pan a little slower. I also removed all the other stuff I had on the first video because in preparation of day 3. But yeah, perfect so far. This is only day 3, so of course everything's subject to change. I'm actually thinking of things to change pretty easily. I'm gonna look at chat real quick. I'm gonna also update my thumbnail. I didn't do that yet. If you guys been keeping track, we've gotten pretty much all the level done so far. The first part of the layout done today. Then we had stuff done yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was day 2. Here's day 1. How are you guys thinking so far? What are you guys thinking? You guys like it layout so far, or do you want me to add some stuff? Thinking of we do this. I think we do this like symmetrical structure up to the cube because I think that'll be really cool. So let's do this. Do this. I was missing a piece. Hold on. I'm missing a piece. Better. I think this looks pretty good. I'll be right back. Alright. There we go. I closed my door. Well, here's the outside. Yeah, I'm working on this right now. This is looking nice. It's kind of lazy, yes, that's why I admittedly did that. Actually, hold on, to add on some gameplay there. I feel like if you make it this, I think you guys will like that. Oh, I forgot the camera does that. The pan back over there every time we wanna. Okay, yes, I made it a little more. Because that jump was kind of fucked up, so. Better. Okay, that's looking nice. It's looking nice. I'm gonna keep the same like way I did with the structuring, which is earlier on I added some the tall spikes to some of the structures because some of them look really nice if I do that. So yes, development is gonna be a lot slower on this level, and sometimes I might not get much done that day because I'm procrastinating. Silly me. Hope I get this one uh, posted later. I did some work last night. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, that's how I got most of the stuff I wanted to do for transition done already. Because I did some work last night before going to bed, calling it a day. Yeah, so far we're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, this is peak. If I do this, and this doesn't look better, right? Yeah, that works better. That works better. Perfect. I need to also wrap this up a little bit, make this smaller so you can actually go into there without dying. Oh yeah, I forgot I had no clip on. Using that just to try it and see what the level looked like. Not sure what difficulties I'm going for yet. Seems like I'm going for like around easy. Tell me, you guys tell me how this gameplay seems to you guys. It's kind of like looking on community opinions here, not my own opinion. I think I should move the rocket higher up. Okay, that's difficult, man, but that's fine. I want it to be difficult. I think medium demon or hard demon is kind of what I'm going for here. Okay, this is peak, man. Hold on, I'm cooking. Very short ship part, so that's why I'm not really worried about it. It's pretty short, so. Should probably add more of those space rocket structures. So that's what I'm gonna do. I want to add some of these or these things to around the level, so. I'm trying to do what I did with one of those structures. Is I'm just gonna add like one of those normal blocks because I think that looks nice. Dude, oh hell, this is peak. I am cooking. Hold on, guys. It was letting me cook. Okay, hold on. If I add one of these right there, then that'll look better, right? Trust me on this one? Yeah? Yeah, okay. A lot of the time I want to copy some structures as well. It's a way to show I don't give about making new ones, so I'm just gonna make another one. Just gonna copy them, warp it. Dude, I hate how broken the warping system is. I mean, it's better. I think no, it's pretty good, but I'm trying to say is that sucks to warp because a lot of the hitboxes or clicking boxes. You know what I mean? But some of the clicking boxes, I guess, on this thing suck. I actually like that. I made the orb sync with the beat of the song a little bit because I was syncing it because we already kind of made some of the part of that sync with the level. So okay, that's a little bit difficult though, so I'm gonna nerf that. Okay. Also, we're adding softs to that part, I guess. I'm planning on making the part down there more like a space shuttle, where you're about to like a hallway where you're about to enter the rocket is what I'm thinking. I'm making the rocket bigger, by the way. So I'm thinking, actually no. And now this is looking nicer. I'm gonna do what Snackless did, kind of. Because again, this is level insanely inspired off of Snackless. Okay, this part is empty, so I can do some. This part has air empty, so I can do some stuff with it. I can do some magic to this that'll make it look nice. Okay, yeah, this is looking nice now. I'm gonna test how that works in the original level. Let's go. I'm gonna do a start pause right here. Oh, that's not start pause. Wait, I just had a good idea. So you know the rocket ship? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make you go on the fucking moon, and like the things you're jumping on are like space rocks, kind of, like space and like moon rocks. That sounds like a good idea. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, if I rearrange this part a little bit. Don't worry, I'm making it better, trust me. Wait. Hold on, I have a good idea. I think that's 2 blocks. Yep, that's 2 blocks. Thinking. If I move this down. Did I move it down there? No. Wait, actually, better idea. If I use these blocks. I move this to the right a little bit. Okay, that's looking better now. Okay, I'm gonna move the structure up a little bit. So you have more room. Better. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that, but I think we're gonna make a tiny spike there. I don't know. Wait, good idea. If we make one of these split and we add some like oh my god. We add some of these there. That would look cool and futuristic. Okay, that's not. First of all, that was not supposed to happen. Second of all, this is not even visible. I have to move it down. Don't know why. I just had to. So I have to move it down to like there. That's the closest place to where was that more visible? It's not even close to visible. Alright, I'm gonna make this dude do that. Okay, this is looking better now. Yeah. Don't ask why I'm not working on the part I was already working on. I kind of wanted to do something back here, so. Because this part was kind of getting fucked up, so I wanted to make something new. And improved. Something that looks better than what I had before. Because I feel like sticking with the same style for the entire part was just kind of look janky. So I decided to do something a little bit different. So yeah, okay, we got that done. I'm not sure if there's anything really else I want to do, so I think that's good. Now we can go back to the transition. You guys happy that I finally went back to the transition? Maybe there's a force. Maybe the force is a little too big. I add a little force to the trigger here. I guess I use a teleport trigger to go back up there, which I think is really cool. I had to remove the effects because if I didn't, then it would just not look good and it would look really artificial. Look really bad, I meant to say, but I never said that. All I was trying to say is it's just not gonna look good if I do. Oh, sorry about that. It's not gonna look good if I just do whatever I did, so. Yo, guys, the rocket design fire, though? The placeholder rocket design? Or should I make it a little better? Well, again, this is only a placeholder, so I'm not gonna keep this rocket design. This is better. Okay, hold on. Unique structure alert. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I just should peek. Hold on. Let me cook. But wait, hold on. Instead of that, we do this. I think this could genuinely look better. And then we... Oh, wait. Okay. I did this down there. Smart. Hey, level's gonna be called Anomaly, by the way. Yeah. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be some peak gameplay. I'm thinking for this pot, I'm thinking of this part, we're looking at something better here. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not sure what to do. Okay, I was thinking for this part, I was thinking it better before the drop, and I have to use song triggers for this to even look better or sound good. Actually, rockets don't even move that fast. They take a while to move up. Still works the same way, so look, I'm just happy that it works the same way. I'm gonna make the sauce smaller, because I feel like it's gonna ruin some people's runs if they just get up there, so. I'm hoping that looks better, because I'm sure that does. That's gonna work a lot better, I'm guessing. Yeah, that works better. Works better, I like that because I want it to work better and act like an actual rocket. They are pretty fast. But they aren't that fast, so I think that's why I slow it down. Slow it down a little bit. I think I actually start there. Am I dying to? Oh, it's moving too fast. That's why am I hidden? Okay. Okay, great. I love when I'm hidden. Not sure if that's gonna flow how I want it to, but and start pauses are now really broken. Cause that's how it's unfortunately gonna have to go. Don't want to go like that, but it has to. Wah. Yeah, it works the same way. It's good as long as it flows the way I want it to. Actually, yeah, I can use the start pause there. That doesn't matter. She's I'm gonna be hidden for some reason. I'm gonna use a show trigger then. Fine. Why not? People are not gonna notice. How much objects I have? 873. Not bad at that. No, I don't think it's a good idea right now. Or I'll have to figure out a better way to execute that. Okay. The song is comically fire though. I want to listen to the song real quick, and I want to see what parts to go through, and if I can line the parts up correctly. Oh, this is peak. It's peak music, peak music. Yeah, I'll have to use a song trigger for the ending, but that's pretty much it. Well, that works. We're gonna get a lot done today. It's a lot of spam jumping, if I'm being honest. Wait, okay, I'm gonna do another build here. I'm gonna do another building here. Oh, hello. I got a lot done. I finished the transition as well. Since yesterday, I've gotten a lot done. I'm happy with it. I'm working on the second part after transition now. That's all I'm doing now. Been working on the transition more than anything. Because the transition's better than But everybody's been, or not really, but everybody, but you know what I mean. That's not even actually what it looks like. That's just like that's kind of what's behind it. And all of it synced to the music, so. This part's a little bit harder than most of the other parts past this, so. I will probably nerf and buff things willingly. Because I'm probably gonna need to, knowing a lot of the people are gonna be pissed, are pretty pissed about this. Because a lot of, I feel like it's like a little unbalanced, so I'm probably gonna have to fix that. Yeah, so I'm doing pretty good otherwise. I think this is pretty good. I'm liking this. So, okay, let's see how that looks in the normal level. Oh, that looks good. I like this. Holy Lord, this is actually peak. Hold on. Let me cook. It had to be cook. Hands down, probably my best thing I've ever done on this level so far. Yeah, perfect so far. This is only day 3, so of course everything's. Oh, that looks good. I like this. What if I want to check your channel? Let's do that. You won't. I won't be able to see it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't be able to see it because I don't. I only have it on the thing. On the thingamajigger. Yeah, I only have it set to stream Geometry Dash. Nothing else. So your corny videos are safe. Actually, you're gonna hear the audio anyways. You're gonna hear the audio anyway, so I'm just gonna watch it after stream. I'm almost done here, but I don't really have to use much song triggers in this level. I don't want to skip through much of the level because I'm already at the part where I don't need to skip, because all of it is this part and then the drop part of the song. But then after the drop I have to no, after the then after the dual part, which I plan on making, I'm not gonna watch them, okay? Don't worry. I don't watch them because I can't. Because people are gonna hear it. So don't worry. I'll watch it after stream. I'm watching them after stream, Gangrang. You don't have to worry. You will not worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna watch the videos right now. I'll do it after stream. Just don't worry. I don't judge, okay? Me don't judge. Okay, okay, that's some guns that goes for some guns. Otherwise, I don't judge. I don't judge, dude. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna make you a better mod. Hold on. I'm gonna make you higher up mod. Managing mod. There we go. Just don't like fuck up the stream. That's all I ask. Okay, don't skip the stream. I'm not. Why? You know I don't judge. Okay, I made you a managing mod. Just don't fuck the stream, okay? Just don't fuck up with the stream. Otherwise, yeah, I give you managing mod. Okay, I'm gonna make the force trigger. I'm gonna make the force a little bigger. It's not gonna work too well if I don't do that, so smarter if I do. You really get time to react. Why not? I will not judge you. Okay, I'm gonna nerf this by just making it, like, putting it up a little bit. Moving it up a little bit. I can actually... If I can do that without grabbing the saw. Okay, just go up there. Go up there. Yeah, okay, there we go. Go up! Up! It's going up. Why not? Why do you not want me to watch them? Only should subscribe. Alright, okay, back to working on this piece of shit level. I'm just kidding, I like this level. I like my level. Well, of course I like my levels. Oh, that's way better, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. I don't really have anything. I have really nothing else to make, so I had no ideas. I'm gonna record day 3 later. I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm gonna go back downstairs and play some VR. Okay, I'll do day 3 later. Don't ask me why I'm doing it later instead.